Hey guys, I'm Freeplay Frenchie, writer and content creator for The Geek Life, and today I'm bringing you my Microsoft 10 highlights that caught my eye. This is just from the E3 Microsoft bit. I didn't see Ubisoft because I was watching Game of Thrones. Nintendo I wasn't really that interested in, and Sony was on at 2 AM, so I missed those ones. I have checked the news on them, but I just thought I'd get these ones because I made notes. So these are my top 10 highlights from Microsoft. The first one is the new Xbox Slim coming out later this year. On the pre-order page it says the 31st of August, although Amazon says the 2nd of August. It's going to be 40% smaller, 4K Ultra HD and integrated power supply. I cannot tell you how pleased I am. I'm sick of that big black box, it gets in the way. I have four consoles at the minute, and the boxes are just too annoying. So glad that's finally going. The limited edition module is going to have 2 terabytes of hard drive. It's going to be the most pricey, you're looking at about £300. The later ones coming out are going to have 500 gigabytes and 1 terabyte, which will arrive later in the year. Next year we've got Project Scorpio coming out, holidays 2017. It's apparently the most powerful machine they've made yet. It sounded amazing, the promo really suckered you in. And all the accessories are going to be compatible. It's going to have 6 teraflops of GPU and 4K gaming. So what are you going to do, guys? I'm not sure. I really want the Xbox One Slim, but Scorpio's coming out next year. Maybe I should just get that one. I think I'm probably just going to wait and ask for the Xbox Scorpio next year, if that's the name it keeps, although I think they'll probably change it. So let me know what you guys are going to be doing below. Number 2 is the new Xbox Live features. We're now going to be getting faster, more reliable network, background music so you can listen to whatever you want when you're playing your games, and finally cross-network play. Coming in the autumn, we've got 3 new features coming. The first one is Xbox Clubs, which is a sort of version of guilds or clans in MMOs. You can create predefined groups that exist outside of the games, and then they include things such as persistent chat, so you can talk to your friends even after you've finished a round of Halo, and the owner can create specific parameters depending on the group, so it can be one for highly skilled Destiny players or another for people who just love building cities in Minecraft. Second group is Looking for Group, and it's essentially what the title says, so you can advertise yourself as you try to complete various challenges on games. If you don't have your friends online, just say you're looking for some people and you'll be able to do that. And the third one is called Arena, which is a space for dedicated professional level players, and you can register, view if you just want to watch, and compete in tournaments that are set up by various publishers, and you can do that solo or with friends. My third highlight is Gears of War 4, which is now going to be cross-play supported and playable on Windows 10 and Xbox One. The release is for the 11th of October 2016. The story follows GJ Phoenix, Kate and Dell as they try to attempt to rescue their loved ones and face a monstrous new enemy. I didn't play the Gears of War games, even though they looked great. I'm not really into shooters that much. However, this one looks really good. I'm very tempted to get it. Let me know if you'll be getting it below. Number 4 highlight is Forza Horizon 3, which is now going to be set in Australia. The graphics looked amazing. This is their most fun and open world they've made yet. There's more than 350 cars, including new ones such as the new Lamborghini Centauro. This was revealed at the Geneva Auto Show in March, and the new co-cover car, which is new Ford Raptor. They looked amazing. You are now the boss of the festival, which means you can make big decisions in order to customize the festival, and your goal is to win fans and make it the festival that everyone loves, the most popular in the world. The digital version, if you buy the digital version, you can play on Windows 10 and Xbox One, and your friends can play it on either platform. With instant matchmaking, you'll be able to play straight away. Click of a button, 4-player co-op. I watched this at the E3. Looked really simple. You just click on and you'll join together. I've never played the racing games myself, but I know they're very popular, so let me know if you'll be getting that game as well in the comments. Number 5 is Final Fantasy 15. I didn't play the old ones because I was put off from the turn-based combat. It wasn't something I'd used to. I know the fans love the stories, and they are amazing stories, but the combat just wasn't my kind of thing. However, this one's now going to have fluid combat and has got a release date of September 30th, 2016. Definitely going to be getting this one. You play Noctis, who is the crown prince of the kingdom of Lucis, and your quest is to reclaim your homeland from the clutches of the Imperial army. From the gameplay I saw, it seems like you're travelling with your friends on your way to meet your fiancé as Noctis when you receive this information that your homeland has been invaded by these people on the pretense of a peace treaty that obviously went awry. Some people weren't very happy about the fact that you could only play Noctis in combat. You can't play the other characters. However, there are several different weapons you can use. Magic is available as well, so I think the argument was that even though you're only playing him, there's lots to do and it makes it very exciting. Monsters are going to be huge. Definitely going to get that one. Let me know in the comments what you think about the fluid combat. Do you think it's going to make the old fans annoyed? Are you interested in that? Do you think it's going to put you off, or is this going to pull you into their fandom as well? Number 6 highlight. This is actually a small one, it's not a game, but I'm looking at the Division Underground DLC. A friend of mine plays Division and it did catch my eye. So this is coming PS4 and on the PC for August 2nd and June 28th for Xbox One. You're just a squad of 4 players again exploring territory in a post-epidemic New York City underground. I heard there's also going to be randomly generated missions as well. The second DLC pack, which is Survival, is releasing in the summer and introduces familiar elements from the genre, including like scavenging for food and adapting to dangerous weather conditions. The weather's going to change and that's going to provide a new challenge for the players. So if you do play Division, let me know what you think about those. I think the third one, called The Last Stand or something like that, is coming out later this year. I didn't play Division. I did think it was quite a good game. I know some people were a bit iffy about it, so let me know what you think of the Division and the new DLC in the comments. Number 7 is Battlefield 1, which is coming October 21st, 2016 and October 13th with those with EA access. This game is going to be set in the First World War and is inspired by historical events. According to Daniel Berlin, the game's designer, the campaign mode now has larger and more open environments than those in the previous installments in the franchise, and there's going to be more options and choices in terms of paths to completing levels and how to approach combat. I saw some of the graphics for this, it looked amazing, and also that there's going to be tanks and planes, and apparently you can switch seamlessly from each one. I didn't do too much research on this one, it's not a game I'm going to get, but let me know if you're going to be getting this game and what you thought of the old ones. Do you think this one's going to be better than the others, or are there some pitfalls that perhaps the game developers have missed? Let me know what you think. Number 8, this is my new games roundup. So there were several new games mentioned. These are the ones that just caught my eye. Some are coming 2017 and some are coming 2016. So it's a bunch of dates really, but just so in case you were looking for any game that you missed, these are the ones that caught my eye. The first one is Tekken 7, which is coming early 2017. Dead Rising 4, which is coming holidays 2016. I didn't play the Dead Rising games, but I know they're a lot of fun, and this one definitely seemed to have a Christmas theme, so that should be a good laugh. State of Decay 2, which is coming 2017 now. And Inside, which is I think going to be a 2D game. It was developed by Playdead, who made Limbo, which is now free on the Xbox Store. Go and get it. It's really cool and creepy. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that, maybe on this channel, maybe on my Twitch or on the Geek Life channel. And that Inside will be coming June 24th and then 29th for Xbox One, and on Windows July 7th. There's also going to be the Witcher card game Gwent, which is getting its own release because people were so enjoying it. The closed beta begins on Xbox One and Windows in September, and fans can sign up on playgwent.com. There's no announcement, however, yet on whether it's going to be free-to-play release with paid card packs or a premium purchase yet. So no idea on that yet. I didn't play The Witcher. I do want to, I just haven't got around to buying it yet. If you think it's worth me getting, let me know. And let me know what you think of the card game Gwent. Is it good fun or is it hard to learn? And do you think it's going to be a free-to-play release with paid card packs, or is it going to be a premium purchase? Number 9, these are 2 games that I'm particularly looking forward to. The first one is called We Happy Few, which is a drug-addled survival game set in the creepy alternate 1960s. I think it's something like If We Didn't Win the First World War I or something like that. And basically you play a downer, which is someone not taking their joy. Everyone in the world is taking joy, which makes them happy, and you must escape and survive. It kind of looked Fallout 4-ish with the gameplay I saw in terms of searching for items and things like that, first-person point of view. There's no concrete release date yet, however, but the earlier version is available on Xbox Game Preview on July 26th, which is the equivalent of Steam's early release games as well, early previews. So that looked really cool. Looked a bit like Clockwork Orange to me. Everyone wore masks with smiley faces on. Really creepy. Definitely want to play that. And my second one is Scalebound, which has been pushed to 2017. You play Drew, who's been pulled into the strange and wonderful world of Draconis, which is filled with dragons. And there you are bonded to Thubin, who is a noble and fearsome dragon, the last of his kind, obviously. And you're thrown together by fate. You must fight as one to defeat powerful enemies that threaten Draconis and Earth. From the gameplay I saw, there looked like to be some kind of special feature with Drew, who could partially turn into a dragon. He got like some superpowers. However, he did talk a lot during the combat, and I couldn't help but pick up on it and thought, could be a bit annoying. He put his headphones on as well, and there was some cool music. The multiplayer looked really cool and it did look interesting, but I think it's one of those games that could go either way. Either everyone's going to love it or they're going to hate it. I'm not sure, we'll have to find out. Do love dragons though, so very excited for that. Let me know what you're thinking about We Happy Few and Scalebound in the comments. And finally, we have Halo Wars 2, which is now available for beta launching and should be coming February 21st, 2017. This has been 7 years, people have been waiting for Halo Wars. It is up online on the Xbox store for free downloading. However, they did warn that there's going to be crashes, there's going to be bugs, all those kind of beta launching type issues with the game. But it should be very exciting. I know everyone's been waiting for it, and it looks great so far. So those are my 10 highlights from the Microsoft presentation at E3 2016 this year. Hopefully I should get to go next year, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'll be able to bring you even more coverage, like some vlogs and some interviews maybe with that. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and please subscribe. And you can also head over to the Geek Life channel where we've got my Let's Plays and some unboxing videos and Comic-Con coverage. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.